Hello yogis, hello friends, and welcome to this Morning Yin Yoga flow. This is a great class to release any pain or stiffness or tension early in the morning just after waking up while your body is still cold. If you want to, you can also have some props nearby, but other than that, when you are ready, why don't you join me? Okay, yogis, let's start today's class in a wide-legged child's pose. If you prefer at home, you can also keep your knees hip distance apart, but I like it a little bit more when my knees are as wide as the mat that I'm working on. And just place your booty on your heels and start to fold forwards, bringing your forehead to the chest, extending your arms up and over. And in Yin Yoga flow, we are holding the poses, the asana, for a little bit longer. So in this one, we will be holding the pose for 3 to 4 minutes. So don't go to your fullest expression right away. Especially if you just woke up, you will notice that your body is still very much cold and stiff. So be gentle with it, taking long, deep breaths. And as we hold the pose, maybe you'll start to notice that your chest is sinking a little bit closer to the mat. Your hips are a little bit closer to your heels if they weren't touching already. Your shoulders are opening a little bit. Nice and gently start to push into your hands and walk yourself all the way up to the seated position. And let's take our next asana. So take an easy seat. I will give you guys some options here. We are going to do a square pose. If this pose is too intense for your hips, especially right early in the morning, you can just keep your right shin just in front of the left one and work the pose from here. But if you want to, you can come also into full expression of the square pose, which would mean stacking the shins, in this case our right shin, because we're starting with our right leg first, on the top of the left one. So you want to bring your right foot on the top of the left knee, and try to also stack your right knee on your left foot. If you notice, I have a gap here between my left foot and my right knee, because this is also first practice for me as well, but that's okay. Over time, this gap is going to become much smaller. Or if this is too intense or uncomfortable for you, you can always take a yoga block and place it, or a cushion, and place it in between to make it a little bit more comfortable. Now, when you've found your pose, try to keep your upper body straight, your shoulders relaxed. Maybe close your eyes. Again, taking those long, deep breaths. Trying to relax through your hips. And just hold the pose in stillness. If you feel like your hips are a little bit more open now that we're holding the pose, maybe you want to also twist. So place your right hand on your left knee and gently start to twist to the left. If you were holding the twist, come back to the middle and gently open your eyes if they were closed. And from here, let's come into our next asana, which is shoelace. So you basically are just going to cross your right leg over the left one, this time stacking your knees. So it's stacking your right knee on the top of the left one. Again, if you have a pretty big gap in between your knees, you can still hold a yoga block or a cushion or a blanket, whatever have you. And it's a basically even deeper pose for the hips. And again, just closing your eyes, taking deep breaths, steady and gently, focusing on releasing the tension through your hips, keeping your spine straight, your shoulders relaxed. And if you feel like it, maybe you want to drop your left ear to your left shoulder now, adding a little bit of neck stretch. If you were holding your neck stretch, gently bring your head back to the middle. Open your eyes if they were closed. And let's prepare for our next asana. So remove any prop if you had them. And we're gonna do the square pose on the other. So again, you can start by just placing your left shin in front of the right one and holding the pose from here. Even if you want to, you can also twist right away, or if you want to do a full square, then try to bring your left shin right on the top of the right one, again stacking your left foot with your right knee. And if you notice that you have a gap in between your left knee and your right foot, again, please use prop to close that gap if you feel that it's going to be more comfortable for your body. Closing the eyes, and let's start here. Opening through our left hip this time. So try to keep your breath steady and long. Focus on your left hip and on the tension you're holding there. And now that your left hip is a little bit more open, you may want to include a twist. So this time bring your left hand onto your right shoulder, right knee, and twist to the right. Keeping your breath long. If you were holding your twist, come back to the center. Gently open your eyes if they were closed. And let's come to the shoelace pose on the left side. So this time, bring your left knee right on the top of the right one. Again, if you notice that you have a big gap in between, use any prop. And closing your eyes again, focusing inwards, feeling this deep stretch through the left side of the knee, the hip, and a little bit through the knee as well. Relax your shoulders, relax your face, and if you feel like it, drop your right ear to the right shoulder to include your neck stretch. If it becomes too much in any moment, please back off and come out of the pose a little bit earlier. My left side is always a little bit more stiff than my right one, so I always have to modify a little bit more. To make the pose a little bit more comfortable, so that I can completely relax and completely benefit from the pose. If you were holding your neck stretch, bring your head back to the center, gently open your eyes if they were closed, and maybe with the help of your hands, uncross your legs. That feels good. Maybe you want to extend your legs in front of you. That should feel nice. Maybe shake a little bit through your hips. Release a little bit through your legs. Do whatever feels nice here. Very well. Now from here, let's come into our last asana, which we'll do on the both sides, which is thread the needle. So coming onto our hands and knees in tabletop, I will start with my left side to show you guys, but if you want to, you can also do the right hand first, however you want. So you're going to thread your left arm through your right one, placing your left ear to the mat and left shoulder as well. And now here again you have options to keep your right arm right where it is, or to extend it up overhead, or to place it on your lower back. And again, keeping your eyes closed. Taking deep breaths. If your breath is restricted, it means you have been twisting too much, so maybe back off a little bit, or take a yoga block and place it underneath your shoulder, or maybe underneath your head, wherever you need it, to make the pose a little bit more comfortable. You can also pad your knees if they're a little bit more sensitive, as we are going to hold the pose for the next 2 minutes or so. If your right hand is on your lower back or up over your head, bring it back underneath your right shoulder and push into your right arm to lift yourself gently back up, coming into your tabletop pose. And let's prepare ourselves for the thread the needle on the other side. So this time you want to thread your right arm underneath your left one, placing your right shoulder and your right ear on the floor, on the mat. And you pick your option, what you do with your left arm. Do you keep it right where it is? Do you straight it up over your head, or you place it on your lower back, deepening the twist a little bit more? Gently place your left hand underneath your left shoulder if it's not there already, and push into your left hand to lift yourself back up, coming into your tabletop. And from here, let's take a seat, easy seat or any other seat of your choice to close our practice today. So place your hands on your knees, closing your eyes. Let's take together 3 deep breaths, but really truly be aware of each inhale and each exhale. Deep breath in to start. And out. One more time. In. And let it all out. Last time on your own. Gently blinking your eyes if they were closed, blinking them open. Prayer hands. Namaste, sweet, sweet friends. Thank you, yogis, so much for doing this yoga practice with me. Let me know if you liked it and which of the poses you enjoyed the most. I hope I'm going to see you again soon. Until then, take care and stay safe. Bye.